We are in the last quarter of the year. Only 90 days left before it ends. What did you do with the 275 days that already passed? Imagine closing the year, looking back, and thinking, this time, I didn't do anything different. Now imagine the opposite. Being surprised by what you achieved in just 3 months. As a Japanese proverb says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. So the real question is not if there is time left, but what will you do with it? Maybe you started the year with clear goals, getting stronger, launching that project, learning something new, and maybe January turned into February, then March, and when you look back, it was already July. One meeting after another, one debt, one moment of exhaustion, and the goals stayed on the list. But this is not a lack of talent. Knowing and doing are two very different things. Most people say, I'll start in January. But as Brian Tracy puts it, there is nothing so costly as a lost day. Why wait for the calendar if you cannot begin in 90 days? What makes you believe 365 will be different? The change does not come from January 1st. The change comes from you. You probably already know exactly what you need to do. You've heard it all before. Exercise, eat better, wake up early. But knowledge without action is just entertainment. You may have spent months being a professional student of success, but have you actually graduated? Today is the time to stop planning and start acting. If you can own these next 90 days, you will enter the new year as a completely different person. Not with a wish list, but with results you can already feel. And to make sure you don't stay stuck in theory, here are 4 simple moves you can start today. The last one is the most ignored, and also the most powerful. Step 1. Choose 1 or 2 main goals. The most common mistake when you want to change your life is trying to do everything at once. You lose energy trying to lose weight, learn a language, build a business, and read 50 books all at the same time. Instead, choose just 1 or 2 goals that truly move your life forward. Something as simple as sleeping 7 hours every night, saving a fixed amount of money, writing 300 words a day. When you make real progress in one single area, the confidence and discipline you build spill over into everything else. That is the domino effect that can transform an entire year. With your goal clear, the next step is what keeps you moving day after day. Step 2. Daily non-negotiables. Think of your non-negotiables like brushing your teeth. They are not up for debate. Small actions you do no matter what. 15 minutes of exercise, 10 pages of reading, 20 minutes of deep work with no phone. Even if the day is chaotic, these small commitments keep you on track. As James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, says, it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Now let's see how those small acts turn into visible achievements day after day. Step 3. Accumulate small wins. Real change does not come with one big leap. It comes with small and consistent steps. If you save $10 a day, in 90 days, you will have 900. If you do 20 push-ups a day, that's 1,800 in 3 months. As another Japanese proverb says, even the longest journey begins with a single step. Every small win, no matter how insignificant it seems, trains your mind to believe in yourself. That belief is the fuel that prepares you for the most important step, the pillar that decides whether everything stays as theory or becomes reality. Step 4. Eliminate time leaks. It is not that you don't have enough hours. It is that you give them away. Think about the time you spend on social media, endless series, or video games without limits. Those minutes turn into hours, and those hours devour your goals. Distractions are necessary. We all need to relax. But there is a big difference between a rest that recharges you and a distraction that consumes you. During these 90 days, challenge yourself to cut in half the time you give away to distractions. Every minute you recover is pure gold for your goals, because without time, no habit, no goal, no victory can survive. When you learn to protect your attention, you win the most valuable currency of all, your life. There will be tough days, but success is not perfection. Success is consistency. Think of an airplane. It spends more fuel at takeoff than during the rest of the flight. These 90 days are your take dash off dot when next January comes. While others are just writing their resolutions, you will already be in the air dot. Use these 90 days as if they were your last chance, because one day they will be. If this message sparked something inside you, choose your goal today. Share it in the comments. And subscribe to support your journey in building the best version of yourself without waiting for the calendar to give you permission.